Yeah.
What's going on, guys? This is Trev from Team Dark Art Dealings, and I'm here with a second place Edison tournament deck profile. I am profiling zombies. We had a great little turnout the other day, and just want to show you what's going on with the deck, man. So let's get right into it. Come, see the cards, see the cards. All right, so here's the main deck. Boss Monsters, Dark Arm Dragon, the boy, is your boy, that's us, that'd be us. Gores, Tragodia. These cards were crazy. This one saved me so many games, man. Summoning the token, stopping the battle phase. This guy was actually really underrated, and stopping any kind of aggression and just being a big body, because the zombies in turn give you a very large hand, so this guy gets really big. And you could also manipulate the field and take stuff, and yeah, these cards were great. Remember your boy though. That's us. That's your boy. The next kind of pseudo boss main deck boss monsters are double Caius. Card's great. Can burn for game. Can remove cards from the field. Synchro plays. Make 8s. Now for the zombie engine. Triple Pyramid Turtle. Gets the goblin zombies. What kind of sucks though is like this card can't get this card, but this card can get every other card. This card's freaking insane though, dude. You synchro with it. You search. Yeah, it dies, you search, you tribute it, you search. This card is just so crazy. Why 2, not 3? This guy gets this guy. So, like, it doesn't even matter anyway. You need to make sure this guy resolves, though. They got a lot of cards like Revive King Hades and Aaron and Rykos that could pop this. You just need to really think about your plays before you do them. But these are the recruiters for the zombies. And for the utility zombies, Mizuki, Plague, obviously. Zombie Master. I might bump this up to 2. Not just because it can revive these guys, well, mainly him. Not just because it can revive him, but mainly because this guy is just 1800 attack. Like, that's pretty strong in this format, if you want me to be honest. Utility zombies, like I said, Ill Blood, and Spirit Reaper. This card's okay. This card, I don't know, man. This card's, I just don't like it. It helps with making 8s and doing its thing, but got to normal summon it again, waste a normal summon, and sometimes I got Solemn Judgment in on that, actually. I like re-normal summoned it, and the guy Solemn Judgment me, and I was just like, okay, pass, and I ended up losing that game. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll continue playing Ill Blood. These might turn into Rykos, but these will always stay the same with the rest of the engine, besides maybe another one of this. So, other than that, it's crazy. I love zombies. They come back. For other tuners, we got the Deep Sea Divas. Card's crazy. Level 2 tuner. I don't need to explain that for Edison format, dude. Card Trooper Mills stuff. Sangan gets your other guys. He might get cut. I mean, you could probably just run another Goblin Zombie, but Sangan goes and gets the Diva. So why wouldn't you want to do that? Or if you already have the Diva, your side deck, you go get DD Crow. So Sangan has its purposes, but it's more utility. Gale, this card's good. Makes the Black Rose, and also like helps you get over big bodies, and you can protect him and he'll stick to the board. I had a guy that just could not get rid of my Gale, and he was just eating up boards. So he might stay, might not. This is your only way really to get into Black Rose besides like your mind control and your brain control. So yeah, and you kind of need a Black Rose play to really play in Edison. Foolish Burial, Mind Control. These are all just power 1-ofs. Mind Control, Brain Control, Heavy, MST, Allure, Burial. What I like about this format is you don't have anything crazy that gives you like an inherent +1. You really have to work for your +1. And these, like, even though they're super powerful, like, don't just like outright win you the game like a Pot of Greed or like a Delinquent Duo like in GOAT format. These cards are just like, all right, like, you know, add to advantage, but if your opponent plays well, it doesn't even really matter. These guys take for synchro plays. Like, these cards are insane. But everything else is just kind of like how you want to control the board. Like, this could put back your monsters, but it could also stop like Dandy Warrior. Whenever they banish the Dandy, the Drill Warrior. And you could just like put it back, and that way they can't continue to get advantage. This guy can set up your graveyard for Dark Arm Dragon and not just send the Mizuki or the Plague Spreader. So it really depends on how you want to use these cards. They're really powerful, but like I said, this format's really nice to where you don't draw them and just auto win like GOAT format. 2 ofs, 2 book, 2 book. This card's insane, dude. Banished one, special summon one. I would never run less than 2 or more than 2. You could also side them out. Traps, 2 bottomless. Card's good. I don't run D prison, which is I just feel like D prison's kind of bad because they have to attack. So, and power traps. I know this is at 3, but I just ran 1 because I just liked 1 and it worked well. So Call the Haunted, Solemn, Trap Dust Shoot. That card's insane. Like Burial's good, but this card is freaking insane. You just do your play, bring them back, and just kill them. And Torrential Mirror Force. Wipe the boards, man. Just wipe the boards. Surprisingly, Stardust Dragon isn't as powerful. Well, it's powerful, but it's not as powerful as what we thought it would be in this format. So these, honestly, resolve a lot more than you think. So, moving on. Catastro, that's my 5. I don't play the Android because I wasn't spending $12, $15 on a rare Android. But Android's finally gone down. I'll probably start playing it again. The 2 Power 6s, Brio and Goyo. Take the monster, bounce the cards. No explanation there, man. This card, it sets up all your zombie plays. If this card was at more than 1 in this format, zombies would just be the best deck, flat out. Now we'll go into the other 6s. Doom Kaiser. We were playing Charmers back then, man. We get to take your Plague Spreader. Thank you for a free tuner. Don't be putting your Plague Spreaders in the grave, man. We're gonna get after you. The other 2 that I played were Flame Veil. This punishes Dandy tokens and gets really, really big. You could just hit for a lot of damage. This one is mainly to get over a Stardust. Yeah, and it can't get Fiendish Chain. The card's just really good. Like, I remember I summoned this and attacked for game. The dude's like, oh, I had Fiendish Chain. Says, like, it's a normal monster, bro. Don't even matter. So that was the 6s. The 2 7s, Ancient Fairy. I was the Baron one. And a Black Rose Dragon. You gotta run this. You don't have to run this, but honestly, you can run an Armor Master here, but I liked Ancient Fairy more for the body because it's 3k defense. The 8 Stardust, Thought Ruler. This card's my favorite one, dude. Can't get D Prison, can't have any, like a Fiendish Chain. You just negate it, pay 1,000, and you're good. And it can't get brain controlled either. I usually summon this over this because this can't get brain controlled. Colossal Fighter, insane, freaking crazy card. Hot Red Dragon, insane as well. When people start turtling up, man, you just blow up all their stuff. So that's the 8. The 1/9 Mistworm, card's great, can end games. I don't go to it that much, but it's good. And the Fortress for the Cyber Dragon. Side deck, 2 Snowman Eater. This card's great. Well, why don't you just play Raikou in your main deck? This card sticks to the board. You can normal summon a tuner with Plague Spreader or Diva and get a free Catastro. Or you can have this survive, get the Diva. The Diva will summon the other Diva, Catastro, and then go into a Black Rose there. So it's an easy Black Rose window and also a removal card. So 2 DD Crow. You have to run Crow with this format. You have to. Banish, stop the Pot of Avarice. Yeah, card's crazy. 2 Cyber Dragon. Funny story, I actually special summoned this into a Card Trooper and contacted with the Card Trooper so he wouldn't get a draw. So, yeah. And plus this just craps all over machine decks. Spells for my side deck. 2 Noblemen, stop the Raikous, stop the Spies, stop the Recruiters from being set. Card's insane. Card's definitely crazy. Soul Release. This card, if you're playing this format, you have to run this card. Like, there's no question about it. You play this against Frog Monarchs, they have nothing to tribute. You play this against Lightsworn, JD's dead. You play this against Dandy Warrior, just synchro shenanigans, Pot of Avarice is dead. I should be running 3, but I'm running 2, so it'll change. My Bodies, stops JD, stops Icarus attack. What could you not want, man? Giant Trunade. This is my only other spell and trap removal. Your deck kind of plays like a grindy mid-range / control deck, so you honestly can sometimes have a kill shot, so you just activate Trunade, just go bonkers. 2 Oppression. This stops the just crazy spam decks, and your turtles, you can like have this and your turtles will resolve, your Tragodia will still summon. I'll like take the dad and the divas out and just play like zombie beatdown, like summon an Ill Blood and just swing with 2100 attack. So yeah, this card's insane. But yeah, that's the deck, man. second place and, you know, lost to Joe in the finals. He's playing Lightsworn, and his one of Crow was just like, nah, dude, zombies don't play anymore. But if you want to get into Edison format, we'll probably be hosting more Edison format tournaments. And like I said, come and hang out with us, man. Shout out to Team Dark Arm Dealings, and shout out to ETB Games. Shout out to Sonny at the Top Cut podcast. We played in top 4, and he didn't sequence his Yugioh right, so you know, gotta remember the gores. Attack with the lowest monster. Shout out to Cameron, and yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Y'all have a good day.